Welcome back to episode 2 of trying to get Jake to like rye whiskey other than Hard Truth, Old Forester, or Jack Daniels. That's Jake.
Hey.
I'm Dan.
He is.
We're the Whiskey Watchers. And today we have a Midwinter Night's Dram.
On a midwinter's night.
Act 11, Scene 2 from High West Distilling Company in Park City, Utah, excuse me. So,
Utah.
This one is branded as a blend of straight rye whiskeys finished in port barrels, a limited engagement coming in at 49.3% ABV for your face piece.
Limited engagement because it's an act.
Pause for cork pop. Okay.
Is that a cork pop or one of those toy cork guns?
This is probably, okay, best cork pop of the year so far?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it. So
that was a true pop and not so much a thunk.
So I thought about it. I was like, I have a couple more rye whiskeys back there behind the camera that I want him to try. But I was like, he didn't like the Old Overholt, so we're going to go with the Midwinter Night's Dram, something finished. So here we go, Midwinter Night's Dram. And while he's pouring that up, I want to remind you to go down below, hit that like and subscribe button, click that notification bell. Did I spill? Oh, I'm gonna.
You didn't just spill.
Just don't get pulled over.
I've been had.
Just don't get pulled over.
I've got proof that I've been drinking.
So, yeah, go down, do all the things, hit the notification bell. We appreciate you all. Help us grow the channel. And oh my God.
You didn't just soak me. I think you got a lot of it on the bottom.
I got all of, oh my goodness. Help us grow the channel in the latter part of 2020. Oh my goodness,
looks
23.
like a mustache.
It looks like a murder scene up here.
A whiskey murder scene.
So anyway.
That's the act.
Going into this a little deeper, we're going to take a look at the color here. It's kind of taking on like a ruby red kind of tint. I really like that about this.
Oh, bronze almost.
Yeah, it's almost like a bronze kind of amber.
Kneecap. Oh wait, that's a different thing.
Anyway, on the nose, folks, here we go. Super fruity, super sweet, and Jake is already just hating it.
It's super fruity and super sweet, but then there's that rye.
Oh man. And I'm getting down with it. I'm getting funky with it.
I like the front. Not so much a fan once it gets past the nasal cavity.
Well, you like the front. Now let's try the taste. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody.
Okay. So it's very... The flavor is almost muted. Do I have COVID? Nope, I don't have COVID. I smell myself.
It is muted. I'm going to say something, you're probably going to hate me for it.
Okay.
I like this better than I did the Old Overholt.
I'm not going to hate you for it, because it has a sweetness to it that I know you like. Mm. There is a very distinct sweetness to this. It's gentler than the Old Overholt. It drinks a lot gentler.
It's very subtle.
But my problem is, it has this weird funk. And I know that's from the port barrel. I know it is.
I like that funk, the port barrel funk.
Maybe I haven't drank enough like Manhattans, because I'm almost going to compare this to like a Manhattan.
I can see that. It almost to me tastes like one of your whiskey sours. Or not your whiskey sours.
An old fashioned?
Old fashioned, yes.
See, and my old fashions aren't even this sweet.
Like you make with rye whiskey though, so.
But my old fashions aren't even that sweet. I put like a quarter of a bar spoon in my old fashions.
Unless it's me.
Unless it's you, and then I put like 5 ounces.
There you go.
So
5 ounces of wine per bottle, per 12 ounce. I don't know.
So yeah, this kind of reminds me of a Manhattan. It really does. Some sweetness, a little bit of spice, a little bit of barrel, almost like a barrel-aged Manhattan. if you want to go that far. I don't know if you've ever had a Manhattan.
Yeah, I have.
Vermouth, rye whiskey, a maraschino cherry, or Luxardo cherry. You're still wet. Anyway.
Not as wet.
I would almost go as far to say this drinks to me not like a rye whiskey that is finished in something, but as a finished cocktail. I enjoy it for those reasons.
Imagine making a cocktail out of this.
I don't think it would need anything other than maybe just to be chilled and be garnished.
That's how people are making their cheap Manhattans now.
I see all these trends now, people doing freezer door cocktails. So basically they put together a cocktail in a bottle and they'll put it in their freezer door. They'll pre-dilute it a little bit with water. So all they have to do is take it out, pour it over ice. Done. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Love Japanese food, by the way. Love food in general, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this drinks a lot like a finished cocktail. It just needs to be garnished. I enjoy that aspect.
Throw beef in here in a big old ice ball.
I enjoy it in that aspect. But as a standalone whiskey that is meant to be drank straight or neat from a Glencairn or some kind of snifter,
or however you drink yours.
I think this falls short for me. Where are you at?
If the nose tasted like if the nose tasted like it tasted, if it smelled like it tasted, this would be a B. Like you said, I don't get the barrel notes, and I think that's what I'm missing with this one. To me, it's overly sweet, and then there's just rye. I don't get any oak at all.
See, I get a little bit. I get just enough to make me think that, like I said, the Manhattan has been aged in a barrel. But anyway, that's not to say.
What's the proof on this?
I think 86. So, I mean, it drinks a little hotter than 86, too.
98.6.
98.6. Okay. I was going to say, it drinks around 100.
Yeah.
So it drinks a little hot, but...
And see, I was thinking around 95, so I think it drinks a little smoother, but not by much.
So,
the pepper takes away from it, I feel like.
Do I enjoy it? Kind of. Would I enjoy it more as a cocktail? Yes. I think overall, I'm probably going to hit this one with the old...
right, so we should
just freezer door cocktails.
Play a game called Find the Midwinter's Night's Dram, pour you a bunch of different Manhattans, and then...
just find the one that is just the Midwinter Night's Dram that's been chilled and garnished. We could do that. We could totally do that. We might do that in a future episode. But for me, this one's not hitting all the marks with me.
Call it the Manhattan Project.
I know that a lot of people have been the Manhattan Project. You know I love World War II history. Don't get me wrong. And the test we do, what we call the Trinity test?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Anyway.
3 different ones. Trinity.
Anyway, I know the availability of these has gone way, way, way up. Almost 200,000 bottles available nationwide or worldwide or whatever.
I can honestly say when I used to look for it, I could never find it. Now I don't
When it used to be, this one, I love this one. This is Scene 7, Act 1. And I'm nursing it because I'll probably never be able to get another one.
Look at the corks.
Yeah, this is one of the earlier releases, my dude.
I know, it's just... It almost looked like he aged the cork along with how long you've been keeping it. Just keeping it in the sunlight every now and then.
So...
Take it outside, let it get some out.
So on this one, I'm looking at where you put the old Overholt last time. About a C-.
I'm looking at a C.
So...
For ryes, if I want to go just as based solely on the fact on ryes I've had, this is like a B.
Okay.
Because it doesn't kill my palate and make me go, I hate this.
Right. But going on a scale of, whiskey, you're looking probably like a C.
Solid C.
So, anyway, that's a review. Thank you all for joining us again. Go down. Are you going to die? You're like...
No, I felt it dripping.
Oh, okay. Go down below, hit that like and subscribe button. Help us grow the channel here in the latter part of 2023. And thank you again for joining us. And until we drink again, we want to remind you to share a pour with your friends and family. because just like the movies,
memories don't make themselves.
They do not, bud. And, well, you know what? Just grab something. Cheers, everyone.
See how the banana does with the rye.
I'm taking a little Penelope.
Not the Rio?
No, not the Rio. This is the old cast strength toasted.
You went cast strength, and I got 100.
Cheers.
Cheers. There you go.